Okay, so welcome to a new world. For a new world, a new campaign. Takes place 100 years after the previous campaign. You're all new characters. We'll just quickly go through them all.
Wait, no one's this flying thing, right?
No.
How do
Who's
you
this?
summon it?
I think you have one too many people there.
Yeah, who's this?
That's me.
Oh, okay. Who's this? Who's that?
Random person, alright, put it back
I don't think.
Alright, cool. Anyways, alright. So, you were all captured for some reason, put into prison for some reason. Flair, the fire Gensai, who looks a little bit like Han Solo, but with red skin and burning hair.
Is he an Indian?
No. What? Was placed into prison basically because he's trying to steal from a Earth Genside Lord, and his friends double-crossed him. Priscilla, the older daughter of the grandchild line of Pending, was placed into prison for smuggling.
Does that mean?
What were you
Does that mean
smuggling?
Priscilla?
I was trying to smuggle beauty products that would make me a 20.
You failed.
What's it made out of?
Dirt.
Magical ointment.
Unicorn horn?
Essence of something I don't know.
Unicorn horn.
All
I
right.
heard it was
Essence of
shit.
unicorn.
I'm still in the pursuit of it though.
You also have VMAC
Wow.
of something for something.
Teddy Hannah.
Right.
Something or something.
Who is a Goliath? Who looks like the generic Goliath picture.
But with hair.
In the elemental evil player companion,
But I have hair.
but you have hair. And you're not bald.
A really nice hat made out of raccoon fur.
What?
Well, not anymore, you don't.
That.
Damn.
That's been taken
And
away.
you were
I had it.
placed in prison
Have it, so.
for forging, collecting, dealing illegal items, which may or may not have involved weapons. You kind of deny some of it. Satsuu, an elf ranger, somehow not related to Satsuu, the human barbarian
It's a common name.
of 100 years ago.
I'm named after the legendary hero.
Yeah, man. 100 years later, there's gotta be the
My yamo, because I need the stealth check.
Put into jail for manslaughter, killing a poacher in the high forest. This poacher also happened to be a prince,
Whoa.
so
So that's why.
Kill a unicorn, yo! That's not cool.
still
I
prince.
shoot first, ask questions later.
Not a good way to live life.
Yeah.
Anyways, next is Asuna, who also may or may not be related to a exact same elf ranger. Is somehow related to the same one from the last campaign. From the Thornwood, which is just a little bit north of Calimport. And you were placed into jail for stealing from a resting adventurer who just happened to be the captain of a guard. And then last but not least, we have Handsome Harry, the younger brother of Priscilla,
Freaking Henry.
who's not more handsome than.
who is not actually more handsome.
Who is more handsome than?
1 point less.
No, who is more handsome?
But who is more handsome
I'm a 12, he's 11, isn't he?
than none of the other adventurers? Even the half-orc Gorber, who is not here, rolled the exact same amount.
Oh, it's really
We're
sad.
all equally.
You're all equally average. Anyways, you were placed into prison for killing your cleric teacher when you were in cleric school. Trying to initially play a prank on him, but then it turned into a
Prank's gone wrong.
Prank's gone wrong.
very horrible accident.
Escalated way too quickly.
What exactly
Don't I
happened?
have juvie?
What exactly
How old are we?
happened?
What exactly happened?
Yeah.
So this douchebag decided to flunk me because I didn't pass my test.
Did you study?
Of course I didn't, but
Probably not, because it's your fault.
I don't see it that way.
Okay.
Anyways, I don't see it that way. That could be because Priscilla is probably taking advantage of me since I was the younger one.
How so?
I don't know. You told me.
Game of Thrones style.
Game of Thrones style,
advantage.
yo. But anyways, so one night I thought it would be a good idea to prank this asshole.
Mhm.
Then I brought in a knife. But I thought I'd scare him, right?
Yeah.
I think I was playing around like, ooh, look at me, I'm stabbing. I stabbed him.
He's
Like, oh look, I actually stabbed him.
when he turned around to see who it was, he walked into it.
Doesn't matter.
Something happened.
Something funny happened.
It would have been better if you like put a bag over his head. It's just like, I'm gonna suffocate you. No, I'm not. No, oh shit. I did.
Oh man. Okay. All right. So, as for setting, so you guys are currently in prison in Calimport.
Class.
Calimport is the center, one of the main sort of like centers of the southern region of the world. This region is kind of like the Mediterranean, where you have the big ocean, the shining sea, and they have a bunch of port cities around it in different areas. Calimport and the larger area called Kalimshan has been taken over by the Earthgansai after the invasion that they did after they initially helped to get rid of Satsuu. So, you're all in prison. The way your prison is set up.
I'm chained to the wall
Why
for
did
being
the
crazy.
Gensai decide to stay again?
Absolutely.
Why
They
did the
decided
Gensai...
to stay because they thought they were owed something, but no one.
Well,
Oh, right.
they thought they decided to stay. Is that they after they helped beat Satsuu, everything was fine for a while, and then they were like,
I just want to know how they beat Satsuu.
oh, they use same tier magic
What?
as
Collectively, though. Of course.
yeah, collectively.
Okay.
So they're like god level magic.
Well, the lords of the elemental planes are essentially the gods of those planes. Because they don't have gods outside of that. Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so in your prison cells, you guys are all divided in your own little rooms. It's a bar gate in front of you. You can see across and see each other. Two of you know each other. For obvious reasons.
I go, brother, is that you?
Am I still chained to the wall?
Oh wait, it still changed.
I'm chained to the wall, my shirt off. My body's glistening. Well, because I'm a wrestler. I'm also a wrestler.
He's like almost red.
Wrestler and a
Oh.
cleric.
No, it's I came back to the cleric teacher like, oh, I got this cool move. Play it all right.
Alright, we can do that. We can do that.
Let me show you this cool move. And you should break his back because he's like 90.
I did the Stone Cold Stunner into the people's elbow.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about staying out of
level are
trouble?
What level are you to do that?
No, at level 1, wrestler has all of it.
Yeah.
It's just talent.
But yeah, because I show a lot of respect for my sister, I listen to her. Like always, when I was a
stay out
kid.
of trouble, and yet here you are.
Even when I was a kid, when she told me to take off my pants.
Wow.
Because
I don't remember. I don't know why you recall such memories. I don't know what you're talking about.
Such happy memories.
Mother said to stop telling those stories.
It was actually mother, right?
Yeah, mother with her great beard.
Oh god.
'Cause she's a dwarf.
So after remembering that, I passed out.
Okay.
It's too traumatic. It was way too traumatic.
Oh man.
You guys are messed up.
Yeah, they are pretty messy.
So are we in the same cell?
No, you're in cells across from each other.
Oh, but
You're
it's
all
one
across-
person per cell?
Yeah, one person per cell, and you're literally across from each other
Okay.
like that. Like the way you're sitting right now is kind of like how you're across from each other.
Okay.
So, I'm really angry right now. Just grabbing the bars, shaking it.
All right.
I feel
How
like
long
I
have
was
you been?
wrongfully imprisoned.
You have all been here in this particular prison for about a week.
Do I know the ins and outs and the timing of the guards as they come?
Not yet, no.
It's not prison break.
Yeah.
I
Who
just had these
imprisoned us?
weapons.
Who imprisoned you?
Yeah.
One of the lords of Calimport who is a Earth Gensai, called for your imprisonment.
Was the prince I killed an Earth Gensai?
Why did the Gensai care about my smuggling and then arrested me?
Well, no, it's because
they govern
think of how like when Daenerys took over Marine, or whatever it's called,
Okay.
and how she put in new laws
Yeah.
and saw to uphold those laws, kind of like that.
The Gensai did that.
Yeah, they put in new laws.
I just wandered too far
Yeah,
from my home. I just had these weapons that I made, and then they said they're illegal. So they.
I mean, a sword this long
Yes.
without a sheath,
Yes.
kind of illegal.
Do I have a team of smugglers? Like,
If you did, they're not here with you.
can I assume that they'll come rescue
No.
me?
I'll
be like, I'm not sitting there and it's like,
Where's your wallet?
just waiting for them to come because I know they're loyal to me.
I think they might be waiting for you to show up
Shit.
with the goods.
Is there anything in the cells?
They're on back of the walls. They're all a set of chains for you to be hooked up to if you get a bit crazy.
Anything else? No beds, nothing?
No,
Is it really dark in the cell?
no. There are torches on the sides of the rooms, giving us
What
light.
kind of lock is on the
Pick a
door?
lock.
Which door? The door.
My door.
On your door. Your door is literally like one of these gates that they pull down actually, and then they lock outside with a mechanism.
Is it something I can reach? Like, if I were to
You would-
break the chain and like go, like, yeah.
No, not like
Yeah,
that.
key.
No, you said mechanism.
Yeah, no,
Is it like a lever?
it's like a lever on the outside that they
Oh.
pull that like
Yeah.
lets them close the gate. You could try. I don't know how you're gonna break the chain though. It's bolted to the wall.
I try.
All right, give me.
Don't pull too hard. The
Give
wall
me,
will come down.
give me an athletics check.
Excellent. 18 plus 0.
You pull. You get like a one of the screws like kind of edges out a little bit, but not enough to pull off the chain.
So if that screw is loose now, can I like?
Barely loose, like not enough to like actually unscrew.
Are we all chained up?
No, only.
it's only the guy that's glistening.
It's only handsome Harry. He
Crazy hand.
There's a little bit of sunlight coming in through a tiny window, just hits his body perfectly.
yeah.
It like reflects all the light.
Yeah.
Can I try to break out my chain?
Like every now and then, like a bead of sweat drops down him, and it's just like and then it hits that one bar of sunlight that it glistens the entire
Wow.
room.
So we have absolutely no inventory right now.
No, absolutely no inventory except for like basic clothing, which kind of may or may not look like slave underwear.
So
Is
what
there
if she's
any
topless?
pins in my clothing?
No,
So,
Just think of a
pin around
burlap
my
sack
loincloth.
with a rope.
You pull out the pin and you're like,
Can I put out like the torches and try to hide?
I don't know how to reach the torches.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really high up?
No, they're like outside the
Oh,
chamber.
they're outside.
Okay, I know what I'm
I
gonna do.
said they're inside.
Well, they're inside the room, but outside of your chambers.
I want to go. I want to call for the guard. Oh wait, what are the guards? Are they Gensai
The
guards?
guards are Earth Gensai, yeah.
Do they like half blood people, like sexuality wise?
Yes, the
Yes,
guys and girls.
they're basically.
Gensai is just humans,
Okay.
but they're elemental
For
humans.
some reason, I was thinking like a ball of fire.
No, we're not elementals.
Okay. So I want to do a full on like Game of Thrones, the sand snake,
Oh,
that girl,
okay, yeah.
and fully like seduce
Wow.
the
Perceivable characters.
pop, right? And then like when you get him close,
The power boobs.
and then when I bang his head against the
Okay. Sure.
gate and try
So
to steal it.
you
I stay quietly. I don't
So
say anything.
you call for guard.
It's hot in here.
Totally cannot write a script.
Some water.
Give me some ice.
So after about like 30 minutes of doing that,
Oh, 30 minutes.
I took a nap. I
eventually
can't bear to look at this.
eventually one of the Earth Gensai enter.
Shut your mouth.
And just to give you guys a refresher of what each of the Gensai look like, do this fine. To give you a rough idea of what each Gensai looks like in color. Like that, so earth, earth, air, fire, water.
Okay.
Give you a rough idea.
Do they like each other? Like the different
No.
factions?
No, they are basically like humans, where they consider themselves different races of people.
Okay. Good. Okay, so he comes.
Yeah, so he comes in. He's in plate armor, has a helmet, has a sword on his back. Walks in, goes to his cell. Like, oh, you. Why don't you quiet down?
Well, they sound like dwarves.
Sound like a dwarf.
Really hot. Can I get some water?
The temperature's perfectly fine.
But I'm really hot. See?
You do that, and he's like, you're a very shameless person.
I say,
He's Scottish now.
It's not Scottish.
it's Irish.
Irish?
I say, you Earth Gensai are nothing like the Water Gensai. They're so much better.
Oh snap!
They would have given me water.
They are water.
They're pissed on you.
Well, of course, the bucket heads will give you some water.
Nice.
Nova?
Give me some water. I reveal more.
While eating your bread.
This is it.
Who's across from his cell?
I say come
You
close.
are.
I am?
Directly across is Asuna.
you beside?
You are beside his.
I'm right beside his cell.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess
Okay.
I'm like
So I'm
this,
seeing
and I'm just
this.
like,
I'm looking at
I
them.
say come closer. Feel my head. Feel my head.
No. I'm not going to feel the head of a betrothed. When I'm betrothed.
I'm betrothed?
And it turned.
I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, I don't know your words too well.
Yeah, man. I tried, man.
Besides, you might as well get some rest. You have a big date tomorrow.
What is it?
The hanging.
What day is
do we
it?
know what he's talking about? Like we should know.
Give me a quick history check to see if you can recall something that you might have heard when you were being transferred here.
11.
Nothing? You know that the Calimport prison is hooked up to the arena.
So we're gonna be. Are we? Do we know we're gonna be part of it?
There's a high chance that you probably will end up being fighting in the arena.
What is this? The fighting pits?
Yes.
I guess I just. Whatever. Get some rest.
I button up my shirt and turn away angrily.
Okay, you have a good night now.
I pick up a rock and throw it at him.
No rocks to be
It's
picked.
gotta be like rock.
There's like tiny little like pebble, like rubble.
Aim for his eye.
Alright, give me a
Strange.
not strength, just attack.
Okay.
He like twice it like, hits a bar, hits back and
Roll 1d4 damage.
No, it's too small. Anyways, he leaves, closes the door behind him.
It's up to you to fail.
How many hours left?
Well, from the sunlight that's
There's like 3 left.
like just breaking into the room, you can tell it's about like 3, 4.
I kind of do a scan of the room. How many participants do I anticipate?
This particular room only has you 6.
Could there be more than just us 6? Right?
There are at least 12 other rooms just like this.
Okay. I say when the guard leaves, I say to the group, hey, I think if we what do you say? We have a truce, work together, we might be able to survive tomorrow and maybe even escape too. What do you guys say?
How can I trust you?
You just try to.
I stick out my legs through the bars.
I'm a woman too.
I'm
You should do it back. You should do it back to them.
I walk up to the.
You're changing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I try to break out my chain.
Yeah, you can try bringing up change. Athletics.
Oh shit.
You strain your wrist a bit, cuts in a little bit, it hurts.
Don't hurt yourself, brother. We're gonna need that wrist tomorrow.
I'm like, okay.
You immediately have flashbacks to another time you need that wrist. You're
Pass out.
just,
I black out again.
Gosh.
My greatest weakness in this world is Priscilla.
I'm sleeping.
You're not gonna show him your legs? Or her your legs?
I'm just sleeping.
So are we in agreement? Do you want to come back to this hellhole tomorrow night?
We'll see what happens
I
tomorrow.
don't trust anybody.
I go, the offer still stands.
Undo the leg.
And I bring back my leg, and I kind of have trouble just like,
And I told him you need still to lose some weight.
I'm not fat, I'm just ugly. Well, not ugly, I'm average.
Dude,
Shut up, average looking, but not fat.
Okay, next.
Oh man. Okay. So you all eventually fall asleep. Some faster than others.
come down with me.
I'm like literally across the I'm seeing how this is done. And I'm like,
Yeah. Anyways, at about 8 o'clock-ish in the morning,
I'm already up.
well,
I'm up.
Waiting.
Can I get up too?
yeah, I mean, you guys could either be up or you can be rattled up by the guards.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'm stretching.
about 4 of the Earthgainside guards entered into the room, and they began opening each chamber individually. They start off by opening Asuna's chamber. So they open up the chamber, guide you out of it, and then shackle your hands together and place some chain around your feet as well. Like they shackle your legs as well. Not so that you can't walk, but that you have.
Yeah.
Then they go over to the handsome Harry.
The shackle beats
Did they
him.
wake him up with water?
he's black.
So he's wet again?
They kind of just like shake you. You eventually wake up.
Slap him.
And
They're trying to slap me, but their hand slips off my body.
Where are you getting this oil?
Bodily.
Your body just generates this baby oil.
I'm a natural wrestler. It just happens.
You're like that Street Fighter guy.
Come on, you're just like just basing it. Anyways, yeah, so they eventually take you out, they shackle your arms together as well.
Okay.
And then they attach you to the same chain as Asuna. That's chained by
I'm
the leg.
assuming he does that to all of us.
Yeah, so they eventually do that to
So
all
I'll
of you.
attach to Asuna?
No, you're all like in like a prisoner line. How you're all chained by the leg.
Ah, okay,
to walk,
I see.
right? Yeah. And then they eventually guide you into the next room. And in the next room, it's a much larger space. It's more like a
Today's Sony as well too.
yeah. It's only at
Or 9.
9. Yeah.
Alright, that really derailed the story there for a second.
I know, right? Into this giant room, where you can see some of the other doorways to some of the other prison rooms. You don't see any of the other prisoners though. You just see more Earthgainside and
So
so.
it's empty? Like the other cell?
No, you can't. You just see the doors. You don't see them open.
Oh, okay.
Right? So you enter in, and then a shorter Earthgainside approaches you. He has dreadlocks and like one dreadlocked goatee.
In a braid?
No, it's like
A dreadlock goatee.
it's done in like dreadlocks, not like a braid.
What's a dreadlock goatee?
Dreadlock goatee, I don't know what's called.
One.
Just picture Predator,
Yeah.
but like here.
Basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Alright. A tentacle.
Why does it
Alright.
matter?
Just curious.
It paints the visual.
Then
You want to draw.
the guards turn you all to face him. And he speaks. Okay, so I bought the right for all of you to fight in the arena for me.
I give no expression.
I don't say anything.
Excellent! I love it when all the prisoners are in agreement.
Yeah, dirty look. And growl at it.
I hope you do very well. You seem like a tough one. Excellent.
Can I ask, may I shake your hand?
I thought you were going to seduce
Are
him.
we,
But can I try to persuade him to let me shake his hand?
what would you say to him?
I'm like,
This might be the last time I see you.
I've never met
you.
someone so glorious looking like you. May I shake your hand? May I have this honor to shake your hand? Kind master.
He turns it down completely.
Are we fighting for, like is he betting?
What
Like
are-
people betting on this? Or
I mean, there are people betting for it as well.
we're
Are
not,
we fighting for our freedom actually? Is
So you eventually ask that question, and it says, well, 4 conditions for the prisoners inside the arena is if you win, I believe it was 7 fights, you get your freedom. Of course, I make money off of you winning as well, so it's a win-win situation.
is there going to be a king watching?
Oh, some royal people may be present, yes.
And
Are we-
are they Gensai as well?
Oh, where have you been in the past 60 years?
I got hit in the head pretty hard.
Of course, again, inside.
But Papa?
But I mean, yes, some of the other races are still lords in the area, but that's only because they have the money.
Are we fighting, I guess, singles or how do you say it?
You
Doubles.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, are we fighting? Like, how are we fighting? Are we fighting each other?
will be fighting as a team against another team of prisoners.
Oh, okay. So we're all as a team here.
Your agreements.
Yes, because I purchased you all. I mean, I really don't care if you kill each other either.
All right.
Prepare to
I need
fight for my
weapons.
own
I need
life.
weapons.
Weapons will be provided.
I need armor.
Like rust.
I need my weapons.
Disregard.
Rust.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Well,
All right. Let's
your investment might not be as good then. I can't fight proficiently without my weapons.
It's okay. There's always more people to buy.
He doesn't care about
Alright.
your just as well.
Well, can we at least get a decent meal?
Quit hungry.
The last stuff.
You get the meal if you win.
Why we don't even get to eat before you fight?
No
You
worries.
want to win though,
You
right?
technically had a meal yesterday. As well.
Oh, okay, I see.
A nice chicken next meal.
More like porridge.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, yeah.
All right.
There's no way to
So the guards.
I prepare my spells. Can I do that?
I mean, do you have like a callus to cast them, or do you have any
Hand strip.
Yeah.
or just one or two cantrips? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I have hand strip.
Anyways, okay.
I
So
have flame cantrip.
Which is what? Weird stuff?
And just
you
burn
are guided.
on a spell casting ability.
There you go, Duncan. Here's your box.
You're guided to a preparation room, and once at the preparation room, they do something very curious. So, we could just. So, whose characters is whose?
I'm the ninja.
I'm
That's me.
tall.
What do you want to do with them?
Are we still chained together?
Yeah, so team together. So,
How can we go so
what
Who's
happens?
Wendy?
No, so.
me.
Well, I just fine. Okay, so. And your character? Oh, just
do that thing?
Are you chaining two people together?
yeah. So you two.
It's
So,
like
so they cut the chain at certain parts,
Okay.
and they redo the chain when they need to. And then you two are chained together. The chain is 10 feet long. So
How tall are you?
So like this. So we
Hope you're ready to
literally
get
be like
dragged
this.
around.
no,
How tall are you?
10
I'm
feet.
like freaking
you won't be
7.
like that.
So if you have one square away from each other.
Is one square 10 feet or 5 feet?
I'm 6 feet tall.
Well, it's to
I'll be.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, because the
Gotcha.
entire thing is.
Okay, gotcha.
You write that in your thing.
There's nowhere to write it.
So 10 feet long, 5 feet comfortably.
Yeah.
I never got another
Yeah.
page.
Like if you want like actual moving distance,
Okay.
5 feet is the most you can do.
Who's this guy?
Me.
What's his face?
Flare.
Flair, okay.
What is
I introduce myself. Are you a guy or a girl?
I'm a guy.
Alright. I'll introduce myself.
Oh wow.
Okay. Are we all in separate rooms or?
No, you're all gonna be in like sort of like a preparation room.
Okay.
Outside you can hear trumpets and trumpets and drums and a variety of instruments going off, and you can hear the cheer of the crowd, and you can even hear you can kind of hear the voice of the narrator, and it's very faint, and it's basically just saying like, "Welcome to the Kalimport Arena,
Are we fighting Scipio?
fight number 1,822."
It's my lucky number.
Damn.
So specific.
This tournament will kick off the events of the celebration of freedom that, of course, our Gensai lords brought to us many years ago. On the blue side, we have a fresh batch of prisoners, and you hear more like cheering, and then the gates in front of you open up, and you are guided out by the guards.
So did we grab weapons?
No, not yet.
I thought it was a preparation room. We didn't prepare anything.
What did they prep? Nothing.
Prep their chains.
I know.
I mean, it's prepared in a way that
You guys want popcorn?
Yes.
popcorn sounds amazing.
Those are the he wants food all the time, but yes.
Wow.
I don't know this.
No, you should know by now. Revan's default answer for food is yes.
Yo, Wendy, can I make this stuff?
You microwave
Yo,
it.
dude, I really don't know. I'm gonna
Seriously?
Whoa, that pen is like
Just don't make it so
This pen is
dark.
dark,
So yeah. Well, she would know.
Guys, I think there's a weakness in the wall
Thanks,
here.
Wendy's.
There's also a small anthill over there too.
anthill?
Right there.
Oh, there. That's the gate. That's the gate.
That's the weak spot.
Okay. So I don't know exactly how you guys would be.
I thought we're chained up.
Yeah, you're kind of, yeah, you're chained together.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Where's the other gate?
There.
Oh, it'll be on the other side.
Spartacus style.
Yep. And then when you look around here, and it's just a huge crowd. The arena. I mean, it fits. Like, there's way more seats than there is like fighting space. That is for sure. Like, there's at least like 20 tiers of
Basketball
seats.
court,
Yeah.
like a tiny little square, and then a huge
Yeah, and then a huge stadium. Yeah, basically.
stadium.
Yeah.
What's your class? Oh, rogue. Okay.
When we look up at the grand, looking up to the red map of the arena is,
Damage.
and you see a man
Range, dude.
adorned in like this giant ass like purple robe, wavy long black hair, giant ass black beard, and you can see like some gleaming from his hands, and dangling from his neck is a large medallion as well.
Okay.
And it says, "Oh right, here's our prisoner team, yay!" And everyone,
Booze.
no, everyone cheers. They just want to see you guys die. And now, in the next corner, are other prisoners who survived last week. Yay! And everyone cheers for them as well. And from that side,
How long was the pasta? This is fresh.
I don't know.
there's a very particular guy among them.
Oakley?
May or may not like Oakley. Even though we know he's dead canon.
He's probably pretty dead.
Just ancient dead.
Great.
Great Oakley. Twice removed.
New for this one.
Seems like we're the more colorful bunch.
I'm a friggin' robot for some reason.
You're kill free. Fierce knight.
So, and across the arena floor, you can see a couple of things.
Weapons.
Weapons.
Long sword, a long sword, a long sword, a long sword,
The guns.
and a short sword, and a short sword, a bow, a bow. I how this is all just facing.
Is there a clip?
Another bow over here, another short sword right there, short sword right there, long sword, bow. So you see all these weapons spread out. Each of the bows also has 5 arrows with it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Rogues can use bows, right?
Well, I mean,
Are you proficient in it?
I haven't even done anything like that yet.
No, you should already know if you're
You should already know whether
proficient
you're
in those weapons or not.
yeah.
Oh, then probably not. It's under the rogue skills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then probably not. I think I'm
Could you put those on top of the?
What is she proficient in?
You're proficient in ranged martial weapons.
No, you're only proficient in simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords. No
you
bows.
are proficient only in martial ranged weapons.
Damn it.
I can take the bow.
Well, the bows.
Cool to use.
A long sword.
Yeah, whatever.
You can use a long sword. Right?
Well, you can still use it, yeah. Just that you won't have your proficiency bonus with it.
What is she proficient in?
Martial ranged.
Martial ranged.
Does a short bow count as martial range?
These are long bows.
Oh.
How can you use
do they
something
count
of
as
greater
martial
but not
range?
of lesser? Wouldn't it make sense
Simple
if you can use martial that you
and
can use
crossbow.
with
No, because it's like, oh, this is a really
And
shitty weapon. I don't know how to
crossbow.
use really shitty weapons. I want to use good stuff. Right? Because there might be like
need the sword.
obscurities in the weapon that they're not used to.
I don't need anything.
Like, you know how if you have like a simple spear would be like, like a sharp piece of metal and then like a stick. The stick itself might not be completely like straight, whereas a martial spear is straight.